Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Saturday, February 25th, 2012, and this video is a response to the Dream Tag video that Luke Connard and Ingrid did the other day. So it's basically a video with a specific topic, which in this case is dreams. So there's basically a bunch of questions, and you sort of go through it. And I have the questions here, and well, let's get started. So first is, do you dream? Yes, I do dream. I think I doubt there's anyone that doesn't dream or has not dreamt at some point. So yes, I dream. What did I dream about last night? I really don't remember. I can't remember my dream from last night. So I know I dreamt something. I don't remember what it was. How many of my dreams do you remember? I would say maybe 6 or 7, maybe over time. I mean, there have been sort of certain ones that I can recall from over the years, certain ones from when I was a kid, and certain ones that I've dreamt over time. You know, I don't always remember my dreams, or I'll remember them for maybe a little bit and then forget. I don't know. So yeah, I would say 6 or 7. That's probably about accurate. Maybe a little more. Not sure. Okay. Number 4 is, do I keep a dream journal? No, I don't. I don't keep a dream journal. How many times do I have nightmares? Not too often. Maybe once a month, every 3 weeks, somewhere in there. I think I had more nightmares when I was younger. I think, which is probably is more common. You know, I used to have dreams about like monsters and things chasing me and whatnot, and you know, I think a lot of kids have that when they're younger. At least it would seem to me that would be a sort of common thing is more nightmares when you're younger. I don't have nightmares too often now. I do. Maybe it's because I'm watching. Maybe I'm watching too much Walking Dead and too much zombie stuff. I have had nightmares or dreams about zombies lately, or not lately, but in the recent past. I had one where I remember, like, my mom. I'm sleeping on the couch and my mom comes down the stairs and she's a zombie, and I'm like, she's sort of slow, but she's coming at me, and I'm sort of like kicking her away, and eventually kicking her out the door. And then I remember like grabbing a bag and going around the house and grabbing some clothes and important stuff, and then going around to like my basement and my shed and like grabbing things that would be good, like zombie weapons, and like jumping in my car. And the first thought was like my brother and his family with my niece, and if they were okay. And I remember just like driving to their house and then jumping out with this bag and like a baseball bat in my hand, and like searching through the house, and I like not finding them, and just like, I don't know, I just I never found them. And I woke up, and then I even remember some friends from work. Sometimes we would talk about who would be in our like zombie survival group, and where would we hold up, and things like that. I don't know, but I'm not going to stop watching The Walking Dead. It's an awesome show. Let's see. Do I lucid dream? Which I believe means like, do you sort of wake up and then sort of half go back to sleep and sort of still dream, but you're like half awake and half asleep? I definitely think I do that. I think I do that a lot. Sometimes I'll be having a dream, and it's just a nice dream, just pleasant stuff that I want to dream about, and the dream is going good, and it's like things are happening in the dream that I would like to happen for real, in some cases, and then I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to be awake. I want to keep living this little dream, and I'll try and force myself to keep dreaming it. It doesn't quite work out, and it's interesting. My dreams I think are always sort of scenarios. They're very specific. It's like this happens, and this and that, da, 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 da. And they're very sort of, they're almost like little stories. Like little stories are being told, and there lots of specific details in many times. You know, it's just weird. I don't know. So that's something. So yeah, I would, if that's the correct definition of lucid dreaming, I'm not sure. So if that's the case, then yes, I do lucid dream. Do I dream in color? Yeah, I do. I don't know why you would dream in black and white. I don't. But if anyone dreams in black and white, let me know in the comments. I don't know. It's weird. Do I dream in first person? Yeah, I would say it's definitely first person. You know, things are going on around me. You know, almost like as if I was walking around and the things are happening in the dream, and I like I'm seeing it, and almost, or also almost like if I had like a camera with me, and I'm kind of, which since I've been vlogging a lot lately, I guess that would make sense. I don't know, and I'm watching everything, and in my dreams, and just things are going on. It's always like I'm definitely seeing them from my perspective. Like I'm not seeing myself, and I'm just seeing everybody else, sort of that's in the dream, or things that are happening in the dream. You know, they're characters. You know, I mean they're real people, but so I guess that would be definitely first person. I don't think I've ever dreamt in third person. It's possible. I don't know. I think I always just dream in first person. So, okay. Do I have reoccurring dreams? Definitely. Definitely have reoccurring dreams. I have dreams about things I want to do or things I would like to do. Like I think about having a family of my own a lot, and I think about what happened, meeting somebody, like being somewhere, and I would meet somebody and talk, and we get along, and we start going out, blah, 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 and relationship and all this stuff. And I have dreams like that a lot. And I have dreams about, like, what would it be like being married and having a kid. It's something that is a big deal to me. I'd love to have a kid one day, have a family of my own. And this might sound weird, I don't know, but you always see when people on Facebook and your friends, and they're having a baby, or they're about to have a baby, and you always see like the post like, oh, so and so has arrived, or here's the first picture of my baby girl, boy, or whatever. I would like to be able to do that one day. Or I even have had dreams of like my wedding day, like getting married. This sounds weird. This is sounding very girly all of a sudden. It's weird. But I think I've been invited to people's weddings and things like that, and different. As a friend, I've been to her wedding. I've been to like the christenings of her kids and stuff like that. And I would like to have something to invite her to, if that sounds weird. So I definitely have a dream about like that a lot. And the zombie stuff. Again, I've had that. Again, this falls into the Facebook thing. Maybe I'm on Facebook too much. I don't know. Where I'm like, when people announce something like really good has happened to them, and you get responses of like, "Oh, that's great," or "Congratulations," and stuff like that. I'd like to have something like that happen to me once, or twice, or whatever, just to have that experience of like, fun things. I don't know. rambling now with this, but I think you get the point. But definitely reoccurring dreams. And there's sort of like, there's almost like a set of episodes. It's like you have your favorite episodes of a TV show. These are like my favorite dreams. I guess they plug in a lot. I don't know if that's. Hopefully you know what I mean by that. I don't know. And do I ever have deja vu? Definitely. I definitely have felt deja vu. There's definitely times where things happen where I could swear like they've happened before, like maybe it's happened in a dream, or maybe it's just sometimes the same thing happens twice. I guess it does happen. But I've definitely felt deja vu where you feel like I've had this conversation with this person before, or I've done this before. And, in some cases it's probably true. It's probably things that I have done before. And, so yeah, definitely deja vu. I've experienced that. I think that's a very common thing as well, but maybe I'm wrong. So again, what do you guys think? Have you guys experienced deja vu? And again, it's kind of the point of this, like a tag video like this, is for you do it, and then you sort of tag someone else to do it. And if you don't want to make a video, leave comments below about some of these questions, whatever. So heck, I will tag all of you to do it. And if not, and as far as a specific person, if he hasn't been tagged already, another guy he's a friend of Luke and Ingrid is a guy, Alex Carpenter. I would like to tag you to do this, the dream tag. And I think your responses and stories would be really interesting because your vlogs are always fun and interesting. So specifically Alex Carpenter, I tag you, and I tag all of you to do this. It's these tag videos can be fun. It's always interesting to hear different responses to questions like this, and to get different answers and different stories. I think that's fun. If you have a story to talk about with a particular topic, sometimes you don't have something to talk about with that. But I think this is something that everyone dreams and everyone can probably talk about. So yeah, it'd be great to see some responses to this if it happens. If it doesn't, oh well. So that's it. There's my dream tag, and hope you enjoyed it. If not, well, there's always tomorrow. I will see you again tomorrow.